you ended up playing. Playing a big part with some iconic records, man. Some legendary records. That obviously we didn't know the magnitude of them and what they it would become. And when you got to that point, like when you did what I'm speaking about, like some songs for Big,
Well,
Notorious B.I.G.
he did 6 songs on his first
Right.
album.
And so when you did the songs, like at that time, did you know where Big was going? Did you feel like where he was going, or yourself with this music, this magical combination?
Nah, you never really know. You never really know. Actually, at the time, most of us we just having fun. What we doing. It's all about the music, and you can't predict. I'll give you another example of how you can't predict. In that same Brooklyn, let me see, what was the building? 226 Pacific Street, downtown Brooklyn. Kind of like across the street on a slant from where they was keeping R. Kelly in that Brooklyn Detention Center downtown. No, but
The
that's
part.
the area. On a slant, not too far from there, is a studio I used to go to. The address was 226 Pacific Street.
Right.
And it was these two dudes. More than once, we used to run into them on the stairway. They would be leaving and we would be coming in. And they had an engineer named Slow-Mo.
Yeah, Slow-Mo. I knew Slow-Mo. Yeah.
And the name of the studio, was, what was the name of the studio? Such a Sound.
Right.
And when they would leave, we would come in, and he told me, he said, Slow-Mo said, yo, these two guys, man, their name is Gangstar. He said, it's DJ Premier and a guy rapper named Guru.
Right.
Now, when they were doing that, we saw them in their prime. They saw us in our prime. Today, Gangstar is a legendary, like a foundation, an institution, right? I'm trying to give you an example of how you never know where you're going. When we used to see each other walking, passing each other on the steps there, they didn't know that, I would go on to do what I would do and they would go on to become icons.